is a sin. Parentheses.
Guess what this is?
Full wish is happiness syntax.
Quick on the uptake. The Joy Ascendant Shuhu's cells are the catalyst. That immortal being lying in slumber has endured countless agonies, so he's exceptionally sensitive to perceptions of joy.
So, full wish encoded happiness syntax and broadcast it via synesthesia beacon. Once the recipient...
And that's not all. As people transformed, they generated new wish power. It kept snowballing until eventually even those who hadn't had the surgery got assimilated. Bingo. That's the full picture. The whole double whammy of the disaster. Full Wish's plan succeed.
Sorry to interrupt, but you've got...
Baffling.
Who's there?
Probably some rival hacker with a death wish. I'll deal with him later.
The only question remaining is, how did Full Wish transmit the signal?
The answer is obvious. I just need to confirm one thing. Hold on. I'll be right back. Dual-Mention City, the prime metropolis of plain Arcadia. Too bad the denizens of abundance run the show now.
Even the Department of Aberration Defense is helpless against the innocent citizens who have mutated.
You're right on my tail. And here I thought I'd manage to shake you.
So, what's your answer?
Take a guess. If you extend the signal lines from Pearl-X Tower and Dual-Mention City outward, where do they intersect?
Seafeld City.
To be more precise, the Seafeld TV Tower.
Almost all the supplicants are there. Isn't Full Wish afraid it'll all...
The more heated the battle, the more the wish power spirals into mania. Maybe in her eyes, this is just catching them all in one. Of course, there's no need for us to join the fun. We'll leave Full Wish to the Astral Express. Now that we've locked onto the signal source, the rest is easy. Open a back door for me, and I'll crash the whole of Seafeld City for 300 seconds.
120 seconds. That's enough.
Knew you'd say that. Deal. What happened?
Adding to whitelist. What's wrong?
It's fine. Probably just lag. You keep handling things here. I'll teleport somewhere closer to the target. Drat.
Why is everything pitch black?
Just zoom your POV out a bit and you'll see. There was a little accident. I clipped into the map.
Unbelievable. Never thought I'd see you bug out someplace like that.
Don't add insult to injury. The teleport failure rate is lower than 0.02%. It's just bad luck. Give me a sec. I need to get unstuck. I can tell. A hacker definitely had a hand in salvaging the world in Canvas. Just gonna tweak the parameters. I'll spawn a helper. And change my outfit while I'm at it. Wait, what is this outfit? Never mind. I'll debug it later. out. Where am I?
A residential zone. Quite a distance from the TV station. Why?
Something's off. Way off. Hold up. Someone's messing around behind the scenes here. I was clearly headed for Perlux Tower.
Why? Time is precious. There's no need to backtrack.
No, it's absolutely necessary. Because the genuine Pearl is still waiting for me at the office.
When did you figure it out?
It was the practiced, confident tone you used when you said happiness syntax. You sounded like you knew everything all along. So, what exactly does Pearl want me to investigate?
Disaster stems from the tongue. A bad habit I just can't seem to break.
Stop getting sentimental with that face, you shadow hiding behind Full Wish. Why don't you take off the mask and let me see which clown is underneath?
Just what I had in mind. But kicking things off like this, well, it lacks a sense of ceremony.
Why don't we switch things up and reintroduce ourselves?
Hey there, little guy. You've got a rather unique look. Since you look like a mean ball of chaos, I'll just call you Mr. Meanie. No objections, right?
Why so serious? Do I look like I'm no fun? I just want to play a game with you, hacker.
Don't even think about it. I don't care if you're a fan or a lunatic. Get lost.
I'm not a fan, nor am I a lunatic. Or perhaps it was because I was a fan that I became a lunatic. Without even realizing it, you've pointed out the very essence of the paths. How philosophical of you.
There is something seriously wrong with you.
I'll take that as a compliment. I've heard your story, and heard about those 76 accounts.
Why does everyone in the cosmos, no matter how important they are, just love bringing that up?
No offense. I just thought that, much like yourself, it's a not too shabby joke.
I get it. You're the one who sent me the message. I always keep my word. You're dead meat.
Stop making rush! We got lots of time! As long as you're willing, game time is infinite! And it doesn't matter if you're not willing. Nobody gets into the game, and nobody gets out! Spoiler alert! The reward for clearing the game is... I'll tell you my entire plan! But by the time you finish playing, you'll be finished too!
You done? Get lost. You're not even on your main account, and you want to play with me. Who do you think you're dealing with?
I made a mistake. You're even more impatient than I'd imagined. You're a prisoner here. What gives you the courage?
Because I love playing Ethereum Wars.
What a shame. I prefer Cosmicon Collective. Just a small card table. Yet, it serves as a microcosm of the entire cosmos. Just as the script foretold. In the end, Full Wish gets her wish, and the Arcadia becomes an abundance hellscape. Shuhu resurrects and transforms this rotten planet.
What?
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? There's another line. Judgment follows close behind as the hunt draws its bow to deliver a gift. A Lux arrow piercing through Ahatopia.
Who exactly are you? Do you think you can write the script?
Oh, I imagine Elio's futile efforts look just like yours, don't they? I not only know it, I can hold the pen. The future you abandoned will, by my hand, make a return as a spicy comedy. I've got it. How about we use this for the opening line? Tonight, a Stellaron hunter dies in the Arcadia.
My body isn't...
Secondary hacker.
It's the supplicant mask.
About masses. Once you put
Finality versus elation. The moment when paths collide is always fascinating. You will either die in a blaze of glory or die comically. I don't care. Both are equally amusing.
I really have to ask, where does this confidence of yours come from? Plain Arcadia is crawling with emanators. How are you going to take us on? With a single masked fool and a bunch of abundance minions?
Do you know the secret to longevity? It's don't die. To be honest, my answer is pretty much the same. The emanators you speak of are nothing more than a tenth of a pebble, a piece of wood, and... oh, and a warlord. Who can you count on?
Full Wish is just a front. The real culprit...
Full Wish is a good student. Unlike me, she doesn't procrastinate. She's decisive, daring to take action by directly carving a smile onto everyone's face. I'm willing to give her project my full support. For instance, by trapping a certain buzzkill hacker in a dark zone with no exit. Or perhaps for you, that would actually be a treat.
I'm only hearing one thing. There aren't many people who can ruin your plans, but I'm one of them. Your scheme is like a tower of blocks. All it takes is one little nudge from someone like me, and the whole thing comes crashing down.
Pulling out the blocks and watching it all come crashing down. That's my kind of game aesthetic, too. If you hadn't joined the Stellaron Hunters, perhaps we could have been partners.
You? Based on what?
on the grounds that you've already lost. One last joke. On a scorching summer day, a popsicle was walking down the streets of the Arcadia and melted. Take a guess. What were its last words? It said, I've lost my cool. What a pity. Compared to that popsicle, you don't even qualify as a...
I'll ask one more time. You. Based on what? Allow me to explain. Ether copying. Out of this batch of supplicants, this is easily the most run-of-the-mill mask ability. It wins on being easy and effective. Perfect for veteran players. I gotta say, the Eon of Elation knows a thing or two about gaming. You're way out of your league. You wanna play with me? Getting played by me is more like it.
You're too prepared for this to be a spur-of-the-moment decision. Did you not trust Pearl from the very beginning?
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone. There was a moment when I started to view everything that was happening with suspicion.
Was it that 23-second discrepancy?
Aren't you clever? Elio is nothing if not cautious when it comes to variables that can affect the script. Just because he can't see this place clearly, doesn't mean he can't see elsewhere. The script he gave Kafka has nothing to do with Plain Arcadia, but it was incredibly detailed. Every minute, every event, clearly laid out. If there's even the slightest discrepancy, it means I've got someone on my tail. Some mysterious figure capable of interfering with the script. Counting today's little stunt, you can add another item to the list. Mental instability.
A brilliant callback. It proves precisely why you are helpless against my abilities. Why not take a look at the present? Killing you once is no different than killing you 1,000,000,000 times. Unfortunately for you, I have all the patience in the world, while you are out of time. This Arcadia is on the brink of destruction.
Unfortunately for you, Plain Arcadia is none of my business. I have no patience, and I don't care about time. I'm here for a mission, and Elio's objective from the very beginning was to smoke you out. Take a guess. Who's the hunter, and who's the prey? When I rip your head off and kick it into the dark zone.
Come to think of it, I have seen a script. I have a friend who is a master at inspiring others. We work together flawlessly, and in one particular possibility. You two will kneel before us and offer up Aha's head with your own hand.
Then just you're dead meat. I'll say it again. I always keep my word.
Just moments ago, our reporter successfully exposed the Herald of Death scandal and paid for...
The IBC used a monster named Shuhu to create an infectious virus!
Massive numbers of civilians have been transformed into the Walking Dead. Your family and friends could all fall victim.
As a local supplicant, the Director Foolish will fight to the bitter end at Seafell TV Tower!
Listen to that. So, we're full-blown villains now.
As for the remaining supplicants,
I can't reach them. We'll just have to take things one step at a time.
just a few minutes ago, these people were talking and laughing. We over...
You better pray they don't look this way. This is a matter of life and death, and we don't have time here to be sentimental. Otherwise, there will only be more... No. It's probably more like... wanting to die, but being unable to.
I used to be a fan of the Nameless, too. I'd excitedly tell everyone they're true, but look at how that turned out. They don't care at all about whether the Arcadia lives or dies.
What do we get for our sincerity? The Astral Express just smugly declares another trail to blaze. I ask you, what gives you the right to call yourself a trailblazer?
Are you okay? Just a little turbulence. Action is the best response.
Wish power is gathering. I have to say, Full Wish's approach is proving quite effective.
Let's quiet down the onlookers first. With the IPC helping out with crowd control, hopefully it won't be too much of a hassle.
Con artist? In bed? With the IPC? You no shame.
Isn't this completely out of control?
What? We're past the point of no return. The longer this drags on, the worse our...
But public opinion is a double-edged sword. If we can just tear off Full Wish's mask, the tables will turn in an instant. The...
Looks like we aren't the only ones.
Let's make this quick. In the tradition of the Phantasmoon games, it's supplicant versus supplicant. Audience against audience.
Then I'll be counting on the navigator to watch my back.
Please, be careful.
How should I put it? This feels like destiny. 15 years ago, I defeated the Herald of Death with my own 2 hands. 15 years later, you have donned the supplicant's mask. I trust that if I could pull it off, there's no reason you can't do the same. Go forth and trailblaze your victory.
We'll have to deal with the ones in the tower ourselves.
Nothing new under the sun. Plain Arcadia wasn't the first victim. A concerned citizen tipped me off. In fact, Eurillo 6 became an IPC asset practically the moment it waved goodbye. What a pity, Astral Express. This debate is no longer your show, but a friends in the audience. Whatever you do,
I wouldn't dare! I wouldn't dare! Keep it down, Julia! You're gonna get thrown in jail!
Is this the debate Full Wish prepared? I figured it was a trap, but these tactics are just despicable. It's true.
Full Wish is stalling for time. At this rate, it'll never end. The elevator's cut. The emergency exit's a no-go too. We're short on time.
Incredible, simply incredible. The infamous Penacony. Needless to say, this one is the...
I cut the signal. She kept repeating herself. So I figured I'd make her shush.
Thank you. Though, isn't it a little too quiet?
Careful, there's something on the... And it's a big one, too. The magical girl troop got here before us. They've also been taken by foot. Where'd everyone go? Oh, look who's waiting.
Activate! Mountains move, dragons rise!
Enjoying yourself? Until everything burns to ashes! This is set in the sea of
Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanent!
Take your position.
Still the same one.
You're on! Hypocrite!
Set in the seas of flame! Still the same end.
You're on! Hypocrite!
Some of existence is unity.
Fight to live! Every victory
Watch
is
it.
hard.
Someone's behind that door. You. How? True enough. With things as they are, how could you possibly remain unaffected? Old friend. Are you Ying Sheng now? Or Shuhu?
I am Blade.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Let me handle this. Maybe...
No need. We can trust him. I ran into Himiko. She told me to come help you. Sorry, it took some time to get upstairs.
makes me feel much calmer.
Weird. You didn't have an episode?
Quite the contrary. When the first wave of the disaster burst out, we fought a vicious battle and paid a cost. It was only when General Yao Guang showed him Yin Qing's hand-forged token that he finally came back to us. According to the Stellaron Hunter's plan, Blade must be here.
Let me guess. Something to do with stopping Full Wish?
Correct. Full Wish sought to exploit the abundance, but she never expected another host of Shuhu to participate in the Phantom Moon Games. What she can do, he can do too. In a different form. We just need to create an opening for Blade to seize the mask.
Then those 200,000 people can be saved.
Don't rule out the other possibility. Everyone dies at your hands. If this were the IPC, they'd throw you in jail for sure. But, for now, everything depends on you. The common folks are innocent.
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth with violence. But the Astral Express won't succeed. Elation shall not be defiled. Thank you, everyone in the Smile Society.
Why is there a live audience? Has Full Wish completely lost it?
Their cunning tricks won't corrupt.
They're not like normal people. The vast majority have mutated. So Full Wish really can manipulate them. But right in front of the cameras.
Even though the IPC reduced them to this state, their inner desire still...
Healed already? That fast?
How can a person fall?
They've completely lost their minds.
That's how it's done. Let them taste their own medicine.
What a pain. Drag this out any longer and we really won't be able to kill them.
Prepare to break through. Let's go.
I'll stand in their way. Mountains move. Dragon, rise!
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set just right.
Let the show begin! This is more than about sex in the seas of flame!
Eternal.
They're even tougher to deal with than before.
Wish power is interfering with the battle. In this game, the audience's gaze is strength.
This is more than a battle. Sex in the seas of flame!
You're gone! Hypocrite!
Existence is unity. Enjoying yourself?
Dreams do come true.
Fight to live!
You're gone! Hypocrite!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Attack!
Your smile is contagious.
Attack detected.
position.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Firefly Type 4 in position.
The mood is... Let the show begin!
Set the seas aflame!
Eternal.
Fight to live!
You're a hypocrite!
Attack detected.
My spirit.
There's no other choice. I'll stay behind and hold them off.
That plays right into their hands. Splitting up the
It's better than all of us getting stuck here together. Besides, go on.
Mr. Ashvale, I posit. Your deduction contains flaws and is untenable. I propose. Retract your statement, lest your wish to die peacefully in bed become impossible to fulfill.
You certainly have impeccable timing. Don't tell me you're already at Pier Point.
I gave a hacker an assignment to track down the mastermind. But it seems the signal from the TV station is causing interference with our comms. We can't keep this line open for long.
And it won't take long for them to revive either.
Long story short, the principle behind the joyous sentence is this. Certain patients undergoing happiness surgery all became supplicants. So it's no surprise they were affected by wish power. But the second wave of mutations sent everyday people in conclusion. An unknown force is spreading its influence.
Shoot. So, just taking out Full Wish won't be enough. And you? You're just gonna stand there and watch.
I've got to keep tracking the lost hacker. For now, I can only send her to assist you.
Hello. Please support the IPC. Oh, for the...
What's this?
That hacker's data slice. It will help you eliminate potential. Spatially speaking, you're in the optimal spot to initiate the hack.
Just looking at this screen ticks me off. I wanted to smash it anyway, so... Now this kills two.
Emotions shifted slightly. Looks like we're pushing the right buttons.
Bootleg Silverwolf is actually pretty useful.
A mass production plan is already in works.
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth with violence. But the Astral Express will succeed. Elation shall not be defiled.
Okay, looks like it worked. Why is it just the screen? Pearl? Peasant?
I'm talking about you!
Looks like this is the unknown force Madame Pearl mentioned. They are imaginated creations born from the synesthesia beacons. The supplicant masks of those 200,000 victims.
No wonder the Joy Ascendants got tougher the more we fought. It wasn't their flesh and blood getting stronger. It was these weirdos pulling the strings.
If we don't get rid of these smiley faces, there's no way we can stop Full Wish.
Why start analyzing now? Don't bother. Just empty your mind. Isn't that happiness?
Let's focus on what's right in front of us. If we can see it, we can deal with it. Stand back, everyone. Watch out for friendly fire. Hey, where's the young lady?
Something's off.
So you noticed it too? We're disappearing, one by one.
What are you guys talking about?
It's you.
Do you like it? We turn a blind eye to one another. In our homes, there is only me. Self-absorbed. I'll blind everyone else.
Doesn't matter if you can see or not. Let's meet at the top of the tower.
Going to the top of the tower. Too late. You'll be picked off one by one. Your companions are right beside you. Yet you will die alone. Truly unfortunate and truly funny.
They disappeared? What's going on?
Disappeared. Oh, no. He's turning into one, never to be parted again. Congratulations! You're the first Lucky Stone! Yes! Struggle! Let me announce the answer. Standing before you is I am the mask everyone wears for themselves. Blade Arcadia's snarky second. My heart is melted so. Yet my face is one of infinite joy. And I am the executor. Those who do not fight. Would you rather die than live? Wait for you!
Talk is cheap. If you've got the guts, put me on trial. This meanie family of yours sure has quite the colorful cast of characters. I heard someone was messing with my data. I had to come lay down the law. I'll do you a favor while I'm at it.
Little hacker! Once I formatted every byte of your data, you won't even be able to record with...
Don't rush. I'll send you to meet Mr. Meanie right now. Take a guess. At which stage does a boss like you usually appear? Just one place. The tutorial. Mere child's play. What are you so smug about? A quick victory isn't hard, but I'm being generous today by letting you witness the gap between us. loose. What? You still think you can win? The Stellaron Hunter's mission ends here. Take a good look at who's taking you out. It's the last Emperor of the Dark Zone. That should put a stop to the endless flame wars. I hacked the beacons, then initiated 200,000 threads of operation. It's a high-level play, but I've got plenty of it. You go handle Full Wish. Elio didn't want us to tell you, but we talked it over and decided to ignore him for now. This time, no one can see the path ahead. You're going to have to walk it alone. Go. I wish you good luck. You've got quite the patience eavesdropping for this long. A real mean one. Let's see just how long you can hide.
Is this for the sake of ceremony again?
You finally showed up, Mastermind. One more round. How about it?
Such a pity. If she'd stuck around a little longer, she would have witnessed an even more interesting truth. Is this appearance a future you borrowed? In a certain possibility, you stand at the pinnacle of the Emanator's evolution, the universe's one and only true player. Every game already cleared. No more challenges, no more thrills, and naturally, no more laughter. Just silence. How many times have you worn that bored expression now?
For you, this is the last time.
I can tell! Right now, I'd be wise to stay out of the line of fire.
Scared? Too late. How many more aces do you have up your sleeve? Play them one by one. I'm watching.
You'll see. Just not right now. Don't misunderstand, Hacker. I'm only stepping behind the curtain because tonight's comedy stars someone else. The Phantasmal games will continue, marching towards destruction, just as Emphorius did. Take a guess. This time, who will be mourning when the clock finally runs out?
The noise is gone. Silverwolf said just now that this time no one can see the path ahead. So even the script stops working sometimes.
Bullish basically has no evidence at all, right?
Think about
That
it.
doesn't make any sense.
People from the
You sticking up for the IPC dog?
Looks like the winds of public opinion are starting to shift.
The IPC is interfering with the live broadcast, but Bullish TV will never yield. We will fight those despicable supplicants from
As agreed, we'll meet at the top of the tower. Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Silverwolf was right. The Joy Ascendants have calmed down. We're going up through the elevator shaft this time?
Heroes sealed a Lord Ravager at the cost of their lives, only for their efforts to be undone by the arrival of the Express, unleashing a catastrophe that swept across the cosmos. To the nameless, the tragedy of Anthorius is nothing more than fuel for the Trailblaze.
Discussing freedom while ignoring the question?
You seriously think I haven't been as I've written?
Gentlemen, our hero has arrived.
Bearing vanity, violence, and that signature baseball bat. Here you are. Not at all! I am nowhere. Do you see? Hundreds of millions of expectant eyes. The mud you speak of is...
Relax. I don't intend to use happiness syntax on you.
I never planned on defeating you, or that star-studded team backing you up. Each one of you is a ticking time bomb, a single stomp, and the shockwave, the outcome of this game. It's all forces from beyond the sky vie for supremacy, ultimately destroying plain Arcadia. History remembers it as the cosmic bloodstained games.
That won't happen, because I'm going to defeat you and put an end to all this.
Then do you remember the last time you had a good laugh? Let me help jog your memory.
I saw it. A living, breathing person turned into a flower right in front. Someone! Anyone! Save us!
Pitiful fossils.
There is no need for panic! The Research Society and we hereby proudly—
Idiots. Trying to profit from a disaster. They can't even save themselves.
Looking at the wording in the evacuation notice, I see the IPC's fingerprints all over this.
No, if you ask me, this is absolutely
Foolishness. Sheer foolishness. I call upon us. No, it is imperative to convene the Arcadia Council immediately and
And then what?
and then, accept them with all your heart.
All these years later, and it's still the same bunch.
Woohoo! What's up, chap? Just days after getting my channel banned, Sparksicle is back to bring you the big— That's right! I'm laying my cards on the table. This whole laughter-filled carnival is my masterpiece! So, do me a favor with those lucky little fingers of yours.
So she's still alive after all. Do you see it? The true face of plain Arcadia. You try to defend yourself, but from start to finish, few actually care. Why are they laughing? No one cares. This is my home. An absurd Arcadia that performs a farce in the name of elation. Everyone's suffering is worthy of their laughter.
You think you're wide awake, yet you're the one who's fallen deepest into the dream.
Use tuning to make her confess to the public. Also, we need to pry out of her how to undo the transformations.
Or, Full Wish, you can do it yourself. This is your last chance.
Once the transformation starts, there's no stopping it! Killing me won't do you. Besides, aren't you the ones to blame for all this?
You're a stubborn one.
Your kindness is laughable. How can a fool's play end in a boring epiphany? Come then. I've set the stage for a bloody spectacle. Right at the top of the sea-filled TV tower. Prepare to welcome the climax of this game.
Cowardly.
We need to catch her.
I've got to hand it to you guys. It takes real patience to sit through. Go on. I'll open a shortcut for you. I'd like to see what other tricks. Blaming me for cheating? Ban my account if you dare. Take this, system crash.
These vines. It's them.
The shadow is stirring. I hope it doesn't come to that.
Pathway generated. Obstacles cleared. Think of the speed. Faster.
Full Wish and the source of Shuhu's flesh. They're just up at...
Let's keep trailblazing together, Don Hung.
That giant flower
is the true owner of the map.
Life is short. Why not smile more? We're all recipients of ahas. Seen how ghastly everyone looks. Let me. On that bloody evening 15 years ago, a student covered her mouth and hid in a broom closet. Watching after she was rescued, she couldn't go home. The adults brought her 2 small boxes. Her parents were inside. From then on, she lived inside a wardrobe until a granny child. You have to come out. There are so many others like you. We can help each other pick up the pieces. Did that child find a way out? Yes. And thank goodness. Every day she received letters of encouragement filled with smiley faces. She returned to school, spending her days and nights with new friends. People held her hand and said, "Go get it." And I said, "That's right."
Click! That's the one. The perfect, tearful smile. Where are the cameras? What are you doing hiding in the back? Get in here! We need to capture...
I don't quite... I understand everyone wants to document happy moments for me, but why are there so many cameras?
Mr. Collier, you're getting too excited. You let the cat out of the bag.
No big deal. We can edit it in post.
Post? Edit?
Foolish. Just moments ago, you conquered every last viewer. Ratings for the elating show.
The investors made the call immediately and greenlit the budget for the next 3 seasons. Cast
What? So, the people who helped me? Uncle August,
The inspirational girl who survived the Herald of Death tragedy. A 100% true story. That's exactly the effect we're after.
Remember to look at the camera, superstar.
That night, she locked herself in a room again. She turned away from every camera lens, hoping for just one person. But in the end, she received only a featherlight package. Guess?
A fool's mask.
Correct, but not quite. There was a note behind the mask, and it read, "The way you cried, you looked like a complete Jew."
You want to demand an apology from the world of 15 years ago?
How could that be? I merely turned people into actors in front of the lens. That is all. Gods are fools, mistaking malice for mirth. Mortals are shams, masking malice with mirth. So, my dear supplicants, I know you just want to turn me into a mindless monster too, don't you?
Don't engage her. The
Did she implant Shuhu cells into her own...
Viewers, I knew it! They're trying to brain me, but I will never yield. For the first time in my life, I want to see what a mortal you still be able.
A gift from the elation! I shall create a never-ending Phantasmoon Games! Oh gods, let everyone never stop laughing! Is this as you wished? Supplicants from beyond the sky, if this game never ends, will you ever find happiness?
She wants the game to go on forever, looping inside an undying deadlock.
Stay focused. Don't let Shuhu assimilate you. Mountains grow. Dragons, rise!
Here's the deal. Don't
Let me teach you some moves. You can't run.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
All for the thrill.
Even so, there are still people rooting for us.
You want to take advantage? Come to me. Found me. Unlimited firepower. No more messing around. This next round, real gaming. First round incoming. Must find her weakness.
The climax of the comedy. How could it be complete without you, the protagonist? Come, receive this blessing!
That's it?
So weak. Don't stop now. I haven't had my fill yet. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her!
Don't lose, Lady Foolish!
I believe in the Astral Express!
Another nameless. I have awakened only 3 times in a millennium. 2 of those instances arose from the exceptions. No, I have come to pass judgment. Full Wish's transgressions have been judged by the Phantom Moon. Now, I will return everything to its proper... It is simple. By my hand, the Joy Ascendants will return to the embrace of the Master of Immortality. Even if Shu-Hu were to rise again, the out...
Dragging 200,000 innocent people to the grave. I can't.
The innocent people you speak of are willingly offering up their wish power to the enemy. I can see it clearly. Their support for Full Wish, and their hostility toward you.
So what if it's true? As long as there's still someone out there who has hope.
Indeed. In Aha's games, right and wrong are of no consequence. So you must understand. Everyone you save today could just as on the path of elation, humor and cruelty hold mocking you. Her, even themselves, mocking everything to think a mere game could change the world. That is nothing but a fantasy.
I only believe one thing. People are disappointed in the world because they... And I can show them that someone will always step up.
You don't even have a decent mask. But you seem to be hiding an interesting ace up your sleeve. If you allow that wish power to surge into you unchecked, you'll end up just like Full Wish, tainted by it, losing your sense of self. And how can you be certain that you won't be changed by the elation?
It doesn't matter. A journey is supposed to change a person.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory.
All I know is that Full Wish's actions fill me with rage. It doesn't matter who I used to be. What matters is what I want people to see when they look at me.
You know something? You're far more arrogant. But if you aren't mad enough, how could you ever earn their favor? It seems, even in the darkness, there's a light that still shines for you.
The glow sticks from Star Rail Fest?
Why 3 minutes?
Because 3 minutes is all you need to believe in the light.
Childish. Using glow sticks as weapons. That's certainly a first. Then the pact is sealed. Phantus Moon above and Sacred Tree below, witness this oath at this moment. As constant as I am, as certain as your ascent, let it be never forsworn. You're up, protagonist.
Yeah, you got this! I believe in you! Fight! Come on! Get at it! Yeah!
You got this!
No matter what kind of wish, I'll accept it, and I'll change it. The self beneath this mask, I'll show them.
Hero meets a dazzling entrance.
Back on stage! That was just who exactly is the undying monster here!
Your moment to shine. Light it up. Right now, the stage is yours.
Where'd you pop up from, little lady?
Your wound. Are you all right?
I'm good. Actually, I've never been better.
Privilege! All for the thrill.
Is it not live under the moonlight?
Do you hear that, Full Wish? The voice is calm. This one is for
This for Cinderborn and the Daybreak Squadron.
No more messing around. This next round, real gaming.
This is for everyone you've tormented.
Using the Stellaron to siphon the people. Descend into a blissful hell! I'm sorry, much in the end. I still couldn't.
You don't know what they're...
I don't know. So slow. It would only take the Herald of Death an instant to kill me. But it took Lettercania 15 whole years.
She's dead.
The one responsible for all this. And yet, she gets to just drift away into death.
And left us with a massive headache to boot. You haven't forgotten, have you? The real crisis?
If the abundance transformations continue, this whole world will be reduced to a demonic star.
It's worse than that. The moment Foolish died, the internet went into a total meltdown. She was planning to go for broke from the very start. She didn't leave us any way out.
Everyone's going to die.
Save us! The situation is already spiraling out of control. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before a third and fourth wave of disasters hit.
That's enough.
And I know this is sudden, but all eyes on me.
I am Cinderborn of the Daybreak Squadron. I'm currently borrowing Mrs. Barksy's live stream. Everyone, please listen to me. It's not time to despair.
Cut the chatter! Hurry up and save me!
There's all this time, Full Wish has been deceiving everyone and rigging the game. It was the Nameless who stopped her, and even now, they're still trying to stop the disaster from spreading. We can't just sit around waiting to be saved. Supplicants aren't the only ones capable of miracles. We can rely on ourselves to make our wishes come true. I'm assisting with the rescue efforts in Seafeld City. To anyone who can hear my voice.
True, you really know how to be...
Panic won't solve any... Keep your phone lines open and conserve your battery. Tell your friends and family. Tell everyone around you. There is still hope.
There's still hope!
The Daybreak Warriors are with you. All rescue forces are en route to Seafeld City. And... Blurry, would you like to say a few words?
Hi! Hello, everyone. I'm the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, Blurry QR Cult. So pull yourselves together, or else I totally draw your scaredy cat faces into the comic. Speaking of comics, the Fluffy's latest update, Audience with the Divine, the Plain Arcadia volume, is complete. The release date is set for... who are you?
I'm your attending physician. What did you promise me when you...
What,
It seems this world is not completely incurable yet.
Don't tell me. You have a plan?
Gather the scattered flesh and blood of Shuhu into my body, and I will command it as Full Wish did. Maybe there's still a chance to turn this around.
You're insane. You want to let that thing gather in one place to rise from the ashes? We must not repeat the mistakes of our past lives.
I knew it. You just couldn't resist pulling a big stunt.
I am the only host capable of maintaining my sanity.
Without the Spirit Whisper, I'm not 100% sure I could restrain you.
What if there was someone who could perform thought tuning and control you? Would that improve our odds?
Alovian kid, don't do anything stupid. Do you have any idea how many infected people there are? Can you control the thoughts of hundreds of thousands? You're just adding one more victim to the list.
Mr. Ashvale, there will always be people who do stupid things. I've been wondering something for a while now. How did Plain Arcadia get its name? Just like Penacony, the surface is all glitz and glamour, but underneath, the currents churn violently. But now I understand. Stasis can never bring happiness. Here, all answers are accepted, and all possibilities are allowed. People's wishes collide, shattering along with this Arcadia. But just like all shattered worlds, there is a light here that will never go out. I once sought to put an end to suffering. And for that very reason, today, I hope to have the opportunity to trailblaze the path ahead for them. People of the Arcadia, I, the Exile Sunday, hereby reveal my identity to all of you. On behalf of the 33 martyrs of the Sinwish Syndicate, I humbly beseech you, please, for the sake of this warrior, offer up your fear. There is no need to suppress it, nor should you feel ashamed. Please, face your fears, for only the truest of emotion. I will weave your desires into a lifeline. This will be an arduous, synchronized wish. A triumphant hymn that transcends the flesh and blood of the abundance and sounds throughout.
Please, give us your wish power.
Put an end to this farce.
Oh, Skybow. Please, do not cast your gaze here.
May the tragedies of the past never be repeated.
There's still hope! There's still hope! There's still hope!
Sweet dreams always come to an end. This time, I will defend everyone's right to feel pain.
Has come! Shuhu! My death! I bury you!
That which began because of us. You and I will We'll end this together!
Nice. Before it fully wakes up, I'll end this game with a single parameter.
Don't crowd around me. I'm not dead yet. If you want to say your goodbyes or catch up on old times, form a line.
Everyone just wants you to live out a good life.
The word live seems rather disrespectful to him. Saving a planet from the scourge of the abundance is indeed a monumental achievement.
You missed the entire battle.
Apologies. I had a long talk with someone and spent quite some time divining the future, peering into the possibility of the Rainbow's intervention. Thank you, Stellaron Hunter. I say this with the utmost sincerity.
So, did your hexagram reading come true?
Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. I assumed the High Elder and his nemesis would engage in a bloody battle. But it appears the prophecy did not come to pass.
Perhaps those words hold a deeper meaning. The battle is over. Have you regained your sanity?
But doing just this isn't...
What are you doing? Why are you plunging the fragments of the shard sword into your own body?
I hate Shu is right before my eyes. Only this way can I remain lucid and remember those mistakes. Only in this way can I face the coming.
He uses a fragmented sword to maintain his sanity. The pain must be indescribable. Ichor, dark and yellow, refers to the color of the shard sword when it shatters.
I see. That's a fascinating interpretation of the hexagram. But we've strayed from the topic at hand. As an envoy of the Xianzhou, it appears I must fulfill my mission now.
Escort me back to the Xianzhou. To remain imprisoned for all eternity. Or perhaps execute me on the spot.
If you want to make a move on a Stellaron Hunter, you'll... I'm not unreasonable. I can grant you the ending you've been seeking. A dignified funeral. All your own. If everyone is in agreement, then come with me so we can discuss the plan. As for the burial site, I have chosen Plain Arcadia. At the end of the world in canvas, sealed there is the entity that will allow you to exact revenge on Shu.
Are you all right? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
Thank you, Himiko, for taking us on this journey.
Don't be silly. Right now, I just want to bring you, Dan Heng, and Sunday, everyone, back to the Express. Brew a few cups of coffee, sit in the party car, listen to records, and idle away the time. One cup of coffee to pick you up and wipe away the fatigue. Look forward to it, okay?
I'm going to see someone. I'll be back on the Express soon. Wait for me.
Don't take too long.
Joy or pain? What matters is that we're the ones making the call. Joy or pain? What matters is that we're the ones making the call.
Saving progress. Next time, let's crank it up a notch.
This is it.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the everyday routine of playing Arcadia's piece. Scored a big victory, huh? How's it feel? Feeling lost and empty? That's really not like you, protagonist.
What about you? Am I speaking to Evanesia? Or her?
Take a guess. What a shame. It's not every day you get to be a supplicant. Only to miss out on the spotlight completely. Still, at least I didn't become a villain character. A blessing in disguise.
You have infinite life. And in the future, infinite opportunities await.
Thanks for cheering me up. Little raccoon, I've been a huge fan of yours all along. I knew it would pay off from the very first page of the Fluffy Volume 1, Chapter 1. Yes, I have a favor to ask. I need you to go deep into the world in Canvas and warn its creator. A millennium ago, Graphia sacrificed herself to create a plane within the painting, to resist the demon legions from beyond. And now, the enemy we once joined forces to fight has reached. Someone is forcing me to break the rules, to exhaust my strength. Someone wants to ruin the Phantasmoon Games and destroy the Eon Seal. Please, tell Graphia the Demon Lord from beyond has returned. You must be careful. While you were fighting, I was using the power of abundance to heal the wounds of all those affected. Sorry, I guess I overdid it again. I really need a good long nap now. Look forward to my next dazzling entrance, little raccoon.
Evanesia?
The ink has not run dry, but the painted scroll is on the verge of tearing. I never thought the one who'd show up would be you.
I'm flattered I managed to slip into your blind spot.
With everyone's eyes fixed on Full Wish, Pearlux Tower security really isn't what it used to be. But that doesn't explain how a mere security officer could sneak in. Answer me this, Miss Kuchiba. Just what sort of secret are you hiding? A masked fool? A spy from the Marketing Development Department? Or the Ninth Supplicant?
As of right now, I'm still a security officer for the Department of Aberration Defense, and just as dutiful as you are. All I want is for the Phantasmoon Games to continue. And as for how much I'm willing to divulge during this conversation, that depends entirely on your sincerity.
What do you want to know?
I know the IPC has been plotting in plain Arcadia for years, and it certainly isn't for the authority of the Elation. What you're trying to lay your hands on is the darkest secret of this world. A horror sealed away by the Aeonic Game. The remains of the Aeon Ouroboros are on Ahatopia. Right.
Where should we go today?